I'm excited, but I'm like, I have to baste turkey by myself for the first time. Is that the word, baste?
Get all up in
it.
Baste.
Yeah. Welcome to the R29 chat room. I'm Hannah.
I'm Ryan.
And I'm Wembley.
And today we're talking about going home for the holidays and how to deal with how stressful that is. Do you guys hold different political views from your family, and how are you going to deal with that when you go home for the holidays, fresh off this year's election?
So my dad is like a CNN maniac. I can only watch so much of the same story over and over and over again. And I just know that I can look forward to us arguing over like who's gonna have the remote and what's gonna be on TV.
I would actually go to say the opposite. My dad is like of the Fox News family. Hey Dad, what's up? I love him. I love all my family, but they are definitely more conservative than I am. As I've matured, I think that those discussions, especially political ones, have been a little bit more tame.
Yeah.
My mom is my best friend, and we recently realized that we just can't talk about politics. It's just something we don't talk about. We talk about everything else. We just don't talk about that.
Let me drink my cider. May or may not be spiked to handle everyone, but like...
Oh yeah, mine's spiked. Do you guys have any family members that seem to always be out to instigate some kind of an argument with you?
No, do you?
Hey Dad. No, I'm kidding. It's sometimes just like, oh, well, Wembley, you know, like so-and-so is like dating this person now, like what's going on with you? And I'm just like, I'm here with my bottle of wine. This is my date to this dinner. Leave me alone.
My parents are divorced and both remarried, and I have 6 step siblings. And it's not that anybody necessarily like pins us against each other, but it's just like naturally we're just like, I'm like, that's my dad. Do you guys feel that it's different now when you go home and there are rules back in place and you're like, but I'm an adult? How do you deal with that?
I prefer to go to my parents' house than for them to come to me. They try to come all up into my space and tell me what to do and control my TV and and I'm just like, y'all know I'm 29.
Yep.
I'm grown AF. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like when I go home, it's definitely very strange because I have moved away. It's interesting to be able to take yourself out of that and then go back in and be like, oh my gosh, like you have flaws too.
Yeah. My mom, my stepdad, and my sister are actually coming to spend the holidays with me this year. It's gonna be so interesting to have them in my house. I'm gonna lay out my rules. I'm gonna be like, no shoes? Did you make your bed this morning?
I think that a lot of times we forget that adults are really like grown up children.
It's humanizing. I don't know how else to put it.
How do you feel the inevitable life milestone questions about relationships, about marriage, about having babies? How do you deal with that?
My parents are just the cutest couple ever. Their relationship goals, for real.
I love that.
Yeah, but they're like, okay, well, when are you about to be relationship goals, you know?
Right.
Everyone in my family is very traditional, I'd say. For me, I'm in such a totally different place, and my tactic is to like switch gears as fast as possible and be like, yeah, I'm so busy. I'm working on this project and this project, and it's totally crazy.
One perk of having divorced parents is, you know, this like manipulation thing that you like learn from a very young age. And so anytime my parents bring that up, I'm like, well, do you want me to get a divorce like you and Mom? You know, I'm only 24. I need to live, I need to experience. And we all agree that the holidays are incredible and such a special time to be with family and the people that you love. But it is important to have a couple tricks up your sleeve when preparing to go home to be with your family. My personal tip and something that I have to really hold on to is pick your battles and then always have an escape plan.
Bring a smile and bring some wine, because I feel like as long as you can laugh and have something that helps you laugh a little bit more, you'll be okay.
So I guess my advice would be something that my mom always tells me: live in the moment. It's the family that matters, and you're with your family. Some people don't have that, so it's like, you know, be grateful for them and enjoy the holidays. That's what the holidays are all about.
So true. If you guys have any tips and tricks or favorite family traditions or memories, share it with us in the comment section below. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to see more videos from Refinery29, click here. And to subscribe to us on YouTube, click here. Happy holidays!